Okay, hello everyone. Lord Forwind again. This time I'm some tabletop simulator with my friend Zach. Say hi, Zach.
Hello, everyone.
And we are going to be playing Arkham Horror 3rd Edition. And for those of you who don't know, Arkham Horror is kind of a PvE horror game. And to some degree, what you have to do is survive what is a Lovecraftian horror world. It's kind of exciting and kind of terrifying.
It gets
and
pretty intense.
It gets really intense. It's absolutely brutally hard. You pick a character, you've got a scenario with like adventure descriptions and stuff. As you progress through the game, things get worse and things get better. Basically, you win by getting enough clues, investigating the paranormal activities in the town of Arkham, and without letting the doom get so high that a weird Lovecraftian monster comes out of the ground and usually kills you all. You can win cleanly, you can barely win, you can scrape by, or you can lose. And we're going to hopefully win, but we're both still learning. We just started playing this game this week. So if any of you guys know how to play the game better than us, please leave a comment now or let me know elsewhere. Watch it later. So we're doing the first one, which is the approach of Azelroth. Azelroth. I don't know how to say it. Do you, Zach?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. So the game progresses in a pretty simple fashion, for what we can tell. We start a round. Both of us get to do 2 actions. Moving counts as an action. Got a list of actions and then once we've done our actions, any monsters on the field get their turn. And then we have an encounter phase where we get a event for where we are on the board. Each of us get one. Unless we're fighting a monster, which is something we have to remember. It's hard to know you're fighting a monster. And then we have what's called the mythos phase, where we draw from this deck of random tokens. Depending what we draw, bad things happen. I don't think there's really anything good that happens other than
Well,
we lose.
we can spawn a clue, and
Yeah.
headlines can be good.
Yeah, they're just normally not good.
Yeah.
The Reckoning is a big global event here, which is for each cultist monster, place 1 doom space. If there's 3 more dooms on the scenario, which there's a whole complex mechanic behind that, I'm not going to try and explain. The game progresses further to negative action. If we get 3 or more clues up here, then we progress. We draw a new card from the deck, which keeps the story going. We draw card 4, and then we read it, and then we progress. And then as we complete or fail objectives, we draw more cards until we win or lose. And we'll explain some of these as we go along. But for now, we're going to get started with what character are you? So we have a choice of plenty of characters.
I'm playing Norman Withers. He's the astronomer. There's a few things he's good at. His primary role is a seeker, so his focus is on gathering clues and researching their deeper meaning. So he's the guy who we want to have solving all the clues for us. His secondary role is a mystic, which means he's good at removing doom from the board. So
Yeah,
that can be really powerful since as doom starts to stack up, the game gets a lot harder.
yeah. Um, it's a very powerful class of character. It's very well needed. And his stats are: he has 5 health, 7 sanity, 3 lore, 1 influence, 3 observation, 2 strength, and 4 will. And he starts with $1. I am playing Jenny Barnes, uh, the Delante, I guess. I don't know how to say that. She is a rogue. She's basically. It says she's a
Things.
rogue, a specialized hack, but she's basically a high damage dealer. She gets, as one of her starting items, I get to pick Chris to the Nines or Jenny's twin. I'm going Jenny's twin. What that gives me is +3 on all strength. It means I roll 3 more die. Each of these die as you roll for a test. 5 or 6 is pass. Everything else is fail. But We're probably getting a little too technical. So,
You guys will catch on as we play a little bit longer.
yeah, it's complex. It's fun. We've been having fun playing it ourselves, so we figured we might as well do a stream since we would have played this on our own regardless. We've got everything set up. Let's just quick randomize all the decks that I already did. Oh, I just screwed things up in the neighborhood deck, didn't I? Yeah.
The clues had to be on the top.
Yeah. So why don't you find the downtown one? I'll find.
Okay.
Um,
Downtown.
they should all have that little clue icon in the corner.
Oh, wow. The second one. Here we go.
Oh, that's good. So, this was the correct deck, right?
Yeah, there was 2 in. That
Oh,
was Market Town.
they're actually like the top 2 cards, so it actually was correct. Sorry. There's shuffling, and there's very specific order in which you draw and shuffle cards, and I didn't have it in the right. By reshuffling, I messed everything up. Did you do the top 2, add them, shuffle them, and then do it?
Here's the top 2, and this
Yeah.
one. So then shuffle these, right? So those are shuffled, and then you go back on top.
So there's quite a few steps. So we start in train station. We're gonna let Zach be the leader. And what do you pick for your item? You start with Fine Gate, and you took the astronomy book over Precious Memento. Interesting.
I like the astronomy book because once per round, while resolving a test, which uses one of these over here, you can re-roll a number of dice equal to the amount of doom in your space. And since my guy's second ability is getting rid of the doom, I want to be going to the spaces that have high doom anyway.
Yeah, that's a powerful book. There's one other interesting mechanic I should mention, which is we can spend money to move further. One money per each square on the board. And my character's special ability is I have fewer than $3, I can gain up to. So I guess technically if I'm down to 2, I can gain 3 and get to 5. I never thought about that. So my character, high mobility, high damage. He is much more focused into getting clues. So I'm going to be fighting monsters. He's going to be trying to save the world. Okay.
A great combo to have.
So you want to give it a start?
Yep. So I think I just want to go for my movement. My first action, I'll just go down to here.
Okay.
And I can try to get rid of this doom.
Probably a smart move.
So to get rid of doom, I need to ward, which is test lore.
He removes 2 more than Doom. He gets a Remnant, which allows him to cast spells. His lore is 3, so he gets to roll 2 dice. He
And
did
I
not
failed.
succeed. However, once per round while resolving a test, you may re-roll a number of die up to the amount of Doom in your space. So you can roll
There's
one
one
of
doom,
those.
so I get to reroll 1.
5 or 6 is success. That's a fail.
Now,
Okay, so that is his turn done. Flip that over, say he completed his actions. Now it's my turn. I probably should go fight the monsters. That might not be a bad move. Get those killed off while I have the.
yeah,
Okay.
that's a good idea.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then I'm gonna spend 1 money to get up to where the robed. So
Then you can attack him.
yep, I'm gonna attack him. So I am attacking the rogue figure, which means I engage it in over here.
So if you can't kill it, you don't have an encounter this turn.
Correct, but the odds of me failing to kill a 1 health
Just
monster is pretty low. So I roll strength to attack.
remember you have a +3 bonus for your Jenny's twin.
Yep, so I get 6 die. Any 5 or 6 is going to allow me to succeed. I succeed really well. And that means the monster is in fact dead. It does not have a special effect. It just goes on the top of the monster deck. And that is it for my actions as well. So now the monster phase occurs. So each monster moves to specific locations. There is what's called an unstable space. Currently, it is La Bella Luna, noted by this Doom icon. So,
So this robed figure would move 1, 2 to get to there.
yep, because it has a move of 2. And then we draw encounter cards. Zach gets his card drawn first. I draw it, read it to him. He chooses if there's options. He does the same for me. So you are in the Merchant District, correct?
Unvisited Isle.
Okay, so card you have to work with is the remains of some kind of ritual have been left behind among the standing stones. Gain 1 remnant. There's more, but get your remnant.
Okay. Got it.
As you turn to leave, you see the runes in the ground are growing faintly. Test lore.
All right.
The 3 for you.
Yep.
You
I
succeed. If you pass, you safely disrupt the summoning runes. If you fail, your mistake would call out to something in the darkness and spawn a monster on your space.
Oh, that could have
However,
been bad.
you did not get a clue card. You did not get the
Oh man.
ability to gain a clue, so it just goes beneath you on the Merchant District. And
Okay.
that is your encounter phase. So I am in downtown. So draw and read.
And you're in the Independence Square.
Yep, an independent square. So these little icons here mean I'm likely to use money or will, and I could potentially get an item or a
Yeah,
just
that's
an
right.
item.
So Anna Caslow, the old soothsayer, is offering tarot card readings. You may spend $1 to have her tell your fortune.
Okay, I think that's worth it since I'm the richest player in the game. So I will spend 1.
So if you do, the cards reveal that many challenges await you in the future, but you will triumph if you believe in yourself and trust your intuition. You gain the moon.
Ooh, that must be an special item. Can you play it down just so I can see it? I already completed. Gained the moon. That's got to be a special card, I'd imagine.
I would think. It could be an item.
Well, the odds are it's going to be a special thing. So let's see, find it. If not, it's going to be in the other deck. I think it's a condition or something.
It sounds like it's an item.
Yeah, it seems weird that I've just got the moon.
The moon
I
is no longer in the sky.
am not seeing this here, but it could be anywhere in this deck. So there
There
it
we go.
is. Increase your focus limit by 1. That's actually really good because my character has a focus limit of 1. So now I have 2.
One.
Whereas he has a focus limit of 2. We'll explain focuses when someone bothers to do a focus. Was there anything else on that card? No. It's downtown. So now comes the hard part, the mythos phase. Draw 2 tokens from the mythos cup and resolve their effects once at a time. So Zach, you draw first.
Yeah, I go first because I'm the leader. First one. Read headline.
So there's 13 cards in the headline deck. You read it.
For each clue you have, you suffer 1 horror unless you discard that clue.
The headline is Underground Reading Circle trades copies of Forbidden Texts. Library schools threatened. What about the First Amendment? You have no clues, so that is actually really lucky.
I didn't get that clue last turn.
Yeah. Okay, so draw again.
All right, the second mythos is spread doom.
Okay, so how we spread doom. Let's find that. I think it's going to be play rules. So
There you go.
doom. Spread doom once by discarding the bottom card of the event deck face up and placing 1 doom token on the location of the card marked with the doom icon. So the event deck is here. Bottom one, that would be Hibbs Roadhouse in Easttown.
So now that would also change the unstable space, doesn't it?
Correct. So now the unstable space is over here. So this monster, which moves towards the unstable space, is going to start moving in this direction. So in that sense, kind of good, kind of bad. I'm still going to try and hunt it down. Okay, so that's your 2 draws. My draw is another Spread Doom, which is going to change the mythos space again to Independence Square this time, actually right where
Well,
I am standing.
right where you are.
Okay, that's all we have to do there. And then the last one is a spawn monster. So draw the bottom card. It is Indalos Alpha. Spawn at most doom. Hunter, move directly to and engage the person with highest
Most
perception.
Doom is your square.
Yep, and it is an elite monster, which has 1 additional health per investigator. So it's got 4 health. And it spawns on the square where I start. Thankfully, I'm going to have a turn of attacking it if I want. I might actually attack it and then try and disengage it. Oh, attacking it is a -2 die. This thing is strong.
Be careful, because if it attacks you, it'll do 2 health and then 2 sanity.
But there's not much I can do about it because otherwise it's going to jump on you because you have the highest observation.
Right.
I mean, you're going to have a better chance. We're going to have the same chance of disengaging. So, okay. That was absolutely disastrous in that sense.
But I think it's good that you're right on it, so you get a turn attacking it.
Plus, when I kill it, I get a remnant. So, new round. Your token. And
All right. So
your turn to move.
I think I'm just gonna stay here and try to get rid of. Actually, first I'm gonna focus lore.
Good idea. So focusing allows him to get a token from here, which adds a +1 to his focus stat, which means he now will be rolling 4 die. You can have up to 2 of those. Can't repeat. Make sure you get a couple rolls.
Uh,
Put him down, then do the roll.
there we go. Oh man,
Again.
I
Just
can re-roll 1 because of the 1 doom in my space.
try that. Oh my gosh, this is really unlucky for you. Okay, well,
Uh,
that's his turn done. My turn. I am going to actually focus myself. I am going to focus on strength. That way I roll 7 die on every attack.
keep in mind it's -2 because of this guy.
I haven't engaged him yet. I haven't attacked him yet. I am going to attack him, which means he moves to engage me, so he comes off the board. And it's -2, so I have 7, so I'm going to roll 5. I need to get 4 to kill it, otherwise I'm taking damage. It's going to suck. I did 2
2.
damage, so I'm going to take some serious damage in the future, but it's got 2 hit points. Yeah, 2.
2 left.
That's going to hurt. I don't have much option here, so.
So you could buy items which will heal you.
Yeah, I could buy items that would heal me in a different turn. However, if I want, I can do the talent Search for Izzy. Once per round while resolving a test, I may suffer 1 damage and 1 horror to reroll die. So I could theoretically re-roll 3 die, but I don't think that's worth it, do you? I think next
Uh,
round, if I'm going to take more
next
damage.
round, if you don't kill it, I'd do it.
Yeah. Okay, so that is my turn then. Well.
So monster phase.
Yes, so each monster activates usually moving. So unfortunately, Independence Square is the focus. So this robed figure is not only going to move, but it's also going to engage on me.
Oh no.
It only does 1 health damage, and I've got 7 health, so I'm pretty good. However, I take 2 health and 2 sanity damage from the Tindalos Alpha, which sucks. Okay. So now encounter. I don't get an encounter because I'm fighting monsters, but Zach gets a Merchant District Unvisited Isle. Let's see what you got. Unvisited Isle. The book said that each stone's in the circle must be touched in a certain order. Roll lore.
Good thing I got that +1 to lore.
Yeah.
I passed.
You passed. If you pass, the man in the robe approves and hands you his gift. Robe. You gain 1 curio item and a clue from your neighborhood.
Wow.
So you get to draw the curio card up.
Items?
Yeah, you draw from the items until you get a curio. Up there you go. A knife. You get +1 strength as part of an attack action. That's actually pretty good for you. And that was a clue card, so that
I got.
goes.
Yep. I put the clue by my guy.
Okay, let me just make sure resolve card correctly. You did get a clue. Discard that card face up on the event card discard. So that actually changes the unstable spot to River Docks. However, I'm already engaged on the monster, so it doesn't make sense. So now we draw Mythos.
Right?
You first. Blank.
Nothing.
Best one.
And spread doom.
Okay, so that is the TikTok Club in the Merchant District. Merchant District, TikTok.
That's mine.
Yep.
And then right down here.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
And then my turn then. We have a blank, and we have a reckoning. For each cultist monster, place 1 doom in its space. That
That's where you are.
it's technically engaged on me. So does that actually count as it still being in the space? That one. Engaged. It's not clear if it considers to be engaged. It says it's placed next to an investigator sheet is engaged.
Well, then it's not on the square.
Yeah, so I guess nothing happens then.
All right.
Oh, lucky in that sense. That was my second draw, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we survived that vaguely intact. Action phase. You first.
I think I'm gonna focus something again, and then try to get rid of the last the doom here.
Okay.
So, what do you think would be the best to focus?
Well, you've got a +1 on strength, so that's really you got 3 strength for lore. You could get an influence, or you could go for a will. I believe will is needed, right? To
How
translate.
do I
Oh no,
research?
perception. Perception.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
So you have 4 perception and 4 lore. Yeah.
Observation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I keep saying perception. Okay,
You
now
know.
you're gonna roll. So you roll
I
4.
just need to pass. I need to pass one of these.
There
There we
you
go.
go. Oh wow, that epic die landing on the other. Okay, so he has gotten 2 clues now.
Well, hold on. I don't think I get that clue right now.
Oh no, you don't get that clue. Sorry, you get rid of the
I got
horror.
rid of the doom.
Yeah, my bad. Right. Keep forgetting that.
So that's
Okay,
my turn.
my turn. I am going to attack the Tindalos Alpha. That's my first action. So I roll 5. I got none of them. Okay, I'm going to take the Horror and Doom to reroll. I could die here if I don't kill this. I
Oh
didn't
no.
kill it. Well, it's down to 1 health. I can technically roll to try and do a dodge.
I think you have to, because otherwise you're gonna die.
I could discard my strength one to reroll one of my die already. That might be worth it, actually.
I mean, you're gonna die, so
Yeah,
you
so I'll
gotta do whatever you
discard
can.
that, and I'm gonna reroll the 1 and hope I get. Okay, so now I'm gonna try and do an evade. Exhaust monsters equal to your test result. So because it's -2, I only you always roll 1 die.
Oh,
So I exhaust the Tindalos Alpha, which means it cannot attack me this turn. So I'm still going to take 1 health damage from the rogue figure, but I am going to live. Okay, so monster phase. Well, that's pretty simple. I take 1 damage, and the alpha re-engages. I think it does, right? Oh, wait. Actually, no. It's not going to be on me anymore. Because I disengaged it. It's
Oh, it's gonna
placed
run
in a
after me.
space with exhausted. Yeah. No, it's not going to because it's now no longer exhausted. So it's still here, but next turn it'll come after you. I mean, you're not in bad shape. You're going to roll, well, you'd still only roll 1. So I'm going to engage it again, I guess, on my turn.
I mean,
Um,
I can run up there and engage one of them if you want me to.
you might be able to next turn, but we got to get through our encounter. And the encounter is for you because I'm still engaged. So
Yep.
1 merchant district. Okay. So you are in what? Unvisited Isle?
Yes.
You lose your way among the trees and try and remember how you got here. Roll Bill. Get 4.
I did
Ooh,
not pass. Oh, I did
succeeded.
pass. I did pass.
If you pass, retracing your steps causes time to flow backwards, and you find something you had lost long ago. You get a curio item and 1 clue from the neighborhood.
Nice.
Yeah, that's really good. And it goes back to the discard, which shifts the unstable space to the end of the pile.
Okay, I get +1 um, observation as part of an evade action.
Ooh, that's pretty useful. Obviously, be more useful if the monster, a monster didn't have like -2 observation.
Yeah.
But okay, so now we draw mythos, right?
Yep.
Okay, you first.
Gate
Oh,
burst.
this is the worst one, probably. So gate burst is that's further. Gate burst. Resolve a gate burst by taking the top card of the event deck and placing 1 doom token on each space of the corresponding neighbor. That would be Rivertown. Okay, we're gonna need to clear some doom from there soon because if there's 5 doom, it creates an anomaly, which is a problem. Then I take these, shuffle them. I discard that, which means there's no longer an unstable space, which I guess is good. That was your first draw, correct? So you draw again.
Yeah.
Clue.
Spawn clue.
So that is the top card of the event deck. Placing it in the middle of the corresponding neighborhood, and reshuffle it. So what is it? That is
North
north
side.
side. Okay. So I'll do the shuffle in. Okay. Oh, you didn't put it in north side yet.
Yep. Sorry.
Side. And that is your turn. So mine. We get a blank and we get a headline. Maybe
Come
it's
on. Give it something good.
oh
Oh no.
test.
Will.
Will, which I suck at. Resolve the results.
You need all 3 of these here.
This is gonna be bad. I
Okay.
got 1, so I get 3 gold
$3.
or 3 money, and I become cursed. And the problem with cursed is when resolving a test, only 6 counts as success.
Oh no.
I may not be able to help you with that monster coming through your head next turn. Because I'm gonna have to kill this and hope I get a 6 on it, and get rid of this. So
I mean,
okay,
honestly, coming after me is okay.
yeah, you can survive a couple rounds. I can't survive any rounds. So um, that was my second one, right? Yeah. So your turn again.
What do you think I should do then?
Honestly, I think you should probably move here and try and clear some doom before we get it.
Okay. So that's like first thing, and then I'll try to clear Doom.
So roll 4 for lore. Ooh,
There we
nice.
go.
You clear both, so grab a remnant.
That was really good.
Yeah, that was particularly great.
I could try researching clues next turn.
Yeah, that probably would be worth it. We need 3 clues to move forward in the story. You've got 2. No, I'm engaged, so I don't get an encounter card. Oh, wait, so it's monster's turn. Sorry. No, it's my turn. Sorry. Ugh.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I am going to attack, and I am going to try and kill the robed figure. Yes, I am going to attack the robed figure, and because it doesn't have the negative, I roll 7 die. I need a 6 to succeed. I got a
All right.
6. Okay, so this thing dies, which is good, and I lose the cursed condition. Also really good.
So this monster's gonna run after me then.
Yeah, because if it's not yet because I still have another action.
Okay.
I am gonna focus and get the strength back. Oh wait, do I have Doom on my square? I do, but I can't save my life. So 1 strength.
Oh, you have one lore. You're never clearing it.
The odds are no. So okay, I've done that. So now it is monster's turn. So this thing, because of its ability, oh, there it is. It is a hunter. Move directly and engage you. It is now on you. However, I can rush down next turn and pull it off you because I've got that
Okay.
extra movement. So that's probably what I'll do. However, now that it's engaged on you, you don't get an encounter, but I get an encounter for downtown. Please draw.
So downtown. Which one are you in?
I
Independence
am in
Square.
Independence Square.
Anna Caslow, the old soothsayer, grips her hand and speaks of past and future as if they are one. You gain 1 clue from your neighborhood.
Oh, awesome. Is there anything else?
Caslow's predictions are chilling. Test will.
Oh boy. Oh, I actually have 3 will. I'm not terrible at will, am I? I fail.
Okay, nothing else happens. If you passed, you would have got a curio item.
Oh, okay. That's a relief actually that there's no penalty. I can't take any more hits. Honestly, I think I might move over to the diner or the roadhouse here to try and get health or sanity back. After I save you, which okay. Mythos.
Mythos.
You draw the last 2 tokens, then we reshuffle. We got a
Spawn
clue.
clue
So that's the top.
and spawn monster.
So, well, we got to do the clue first. So this is Merchant
Merchant
District.
district.
We're getting a lot in the Merchant District, aren't we? That's where all our clues we've gotten, basically.
Yeah.
Is there any? Oh, the TikTok club can give me money and sanity, so that might also be worth going at some point. Okay, and then monster is the bottom of the deck. No, it's the monster deck. Oh wait, I shouldn't have shuffled. Sorry, I've got to find the other robed figure. They were on the top of the deck. I don't know why I keep. Okay, so shuffle. The bottom one, Hooded Stalker. Spawn at most doom, which is where I am actually, and move to engage person with lowest strength, which would inevitably be you, but it can't. It takes turns to get there.
It
Okay,
doesn't move this turn, does it?
and then we reshuffle everything back into the cup.
And now you have to draw 2.
Clue
Clue
and a
and
reckoning.
do a
So
reckoning.
that would be Rivertown gets clue.
Oh, right where I am.
And reckoning is cultist monsters get 1 doom, and I believe this guy counts as a cultist. So now we actually have 4 doom in that neighborhood, which isn't good. Okay. Okay. That's the end of it then. So now it is your turn. You can only
Where
uh,
did the last clue spawn?
uh
Did it spawn in?
it spawned in Rivertown.
Okay,
Oh yeah, I thought you put it there because you said that's where I was.
yeah, gotcha.
So you can only focus, attack, or evade.
Uh,
You would roll one die to attack. Honestly, I'd probably attack, and then if you fail, try and invade.
it has 1 hit point, doesn't it?
Yeah, only one left.
All right.
You roll one, and then when it roll for observation, you roll two. Observation, you roll two to get away. So roll
Ready? Yeah.
one.
Nope.
Okay, so roll to evade. You get two die. Okay, you successfully disengage it, which means it's now here again. And you get a free action because you've disengaged the monster. You evade all, perform one additional action. So you could move if you want. No.
Um,
The monster's going to reacquire you. So, unless I catch it.
I mean, what even? I could. You know what I could do? I could try to research these clues.
Oh, yeah, that actually would be a smart move.
So to research, I roll observation.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you
I
roll your
have 4.
four. You got two.
Ooh.
So two clues researched. Awesome. Oops, I can carry one at a time. So we need one more clue. Okay. I actually have a clue, but my observation is two. I mean, I could try it next turn. Or actually, it's my turn now, isn't it? So,
Yes.
could try and pull that monster off of you. I'd still need to get a 5 or 6, or it's gonna kill. Well, it's not actually on you right now, so I could.
You do have like 1 turn.
Yeah, I have two moves. So I can do what I want here. I could kill the cultist, but he's not a real threat. I mean, in the scheme of things, good stalker. I think I should kill that monster that's on you. So 1, 2, 3, and I spend one money for that.
Now, isn't it still exhausted even if you attack it?
No,
You would unexhaust it by attacking it?
I think. No, it's not clear. I really wish this rulebook was clear. Let me check that. Yeah. Um. No, if it engages, no longer exhausted. So
Okay.
I will take damage this turn if I don't kill it.
You will die this turn if you don't kill it.
I'll go insane technically, but I can do a reroll if I need to. So I can do a couple rerolls. So this is attack with 5. Actually, have a pretty good chance of getting
Need
1
1 success.
or 5 or 6. Got
There
it.
you go.
Okay, this monster is dead. I get a remnant. Monster gets added to the top of the monster deck. And then that is it for me, I think, right? Because trading takes an action. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that was 2 actions to get down there.
Yes. So now we do monster phase. So this guy moves squares closer to you. That's it. There's no other monsters. So I guess we draw encounters now. You first, and I draw it for you. Okay. Okay, you are in where? Black Cave. A strange echo leads you deeper into the cave, where suddenly music jumps into your mind. You gain 1 spell.
Ah.
Let's take the
Oh,
demon spell. What do you get? Astral
astral
travel.
travel. Okay. I
Um,
already have a sort of travel thing.
now you've got another one. I don't know if it's better or less.
That's lore.
Basically the same.
It's just
This one
movement, but better.
and this one has to go to Doom. So, then roll mind roll will. You have
So
4.
4. I pass.
Success. Okay, if you pass, you see yourself coming in and slip into the shadows so you aren't noticed. You gain 1 clue from your neighborhood.
Awesome.
This goes over. Draw for me for Rivertown. Black
Rivertown.
Cave. This could be bad. This is not a good location to be in.
An elaborate mosaic made of shells, glass, and tiles depicts a profane image of a toad-like monstrosity. You may become delayed to painstakingly remove the picture piece by piece. Do you wish to do that?
Yes, I think I do because I imagine the consequences are going to be severe. Delayed
If
just gives me 1 action. So
so,
yeah,
if
I'll
you
take.
do, you feel as if the oppressive sense of foulness that once permeated the cave has been reduced. You become blessed.
Ooh, nice. That's worth it.
There, there's actually no downside.
Oh wow, the blessed is worth it because now 4s and 5s kind of 4 5s and 6s all count as success rather than just 5s and 6s. True, it reduces my actions by 1 next turn, but not that bad in the scheme of things.
Now you just really don't want to fail in action, so you can keep this.
Yeah, if I fail a test. So basically, the only tests I want to do are strength because I get so many die. Um, Mythos phase. You first. Are we gonna die?
Gate burst.
Oh, this is almost inevitably gonna trigger an anomaly. I always go the wrong way for this. Draw the top card of the event deck, which is going to be Merchant District. Actually, it managed to land in one of the only ones that it would not cause an anomaly.
Nice.
Okay, Merchant District is done. And then draw another. Oh, I gotta reshuffle these, but draw another.
Blank.
It's lucky. We need to keep clearing stuff. Mine, we got a blank, and we got a headline. Add this card to the codex and discard all other rumor headlines. Each investigator's health is reduced by 1. Oh. Ow. Yeah. Reckoning, any investigator may suffer 3 damage to discard this card. Not really sure what the real downside is offhand.
Why would we want to discard it?
I don't think we ever want to discard it because the reckoning does not trigger the health reduction.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm down to 2 health and 2 sanity. I need to spend some time healing somewhere. Okay, so that was my second draw. So your turn now. We survived another round.
So
If you
I feel like
research the clue, we progress further through the story, which probably is worth it because it'll stop any major disaster from fire.
all right. I'll try to research the clue. I get 4. Oh, I should have done that way.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
No.
Um,
I could get rid of the observation to re-roll a dice.
yeah, it's not worth it. I'd advise you to move because that thing's hunting you. should probably
I
just
could
go
just
to
move.
I'd go to TikTok.
That way I could at least get a chance of getting this clue too.
Yeah, I am honestly.
So if you stay there, it's going to engage with you.
Yes, I think I'm gonna probably move up to either the Roadhouse or the Diner and try and hopefully roll an event that changes money for health or sanity. So 1, 2,
Which one do you want?
3. I think health's probably worth more there, so I lose money. So that was my first one. I can do another focus. Right. Yes, I can do a focus. Actually, wait a second. The police station is a chance of doing observation or influence and getting me or an ally. Odd. Okay, yeah. I am gonna focus, and I am gonna do a focus on probably observation. I'd think just to get that up to 3, so then I'll have
I would think so.
lots of 3s. So yeah, 1 observation. Technically, I could have rolled the clue, but with only 2, the odds are low. Okay, so that's it for me. So both of us are done. Monster moves 2 squares closer to you. That is it.
We both get an encounter.
Monsters. We get encounter. You get one first for the merchant district.
I'm in TikTok Club.
TikTok Club. The band fills the club's lounge with great music and a cheery atmosphere. You or an ally recover 2 sanity. I need the sanity. I'm taking it.
Well, hold on. You're an investigator. You're not an ally.
Oh darn, no. So yeah, you can get up to 2 sanity.
I haven't lost any though, so
Oh, that's awful. When the band takes a break, you may spend 2 gold to send them a round of drinks. You don't have 2 gold, so it's over. If you had, you would have been blessed.
okay.
It's too bad. Okay. Mine. I am in East Town, Velma's Diner. Please get me something good.
All right. Velma serves up a Reuben that hits the spot. You or an ally recover 2 health.
Great, that's exactly what I needed. Okay, anything else?
A nurse is enjoying a slice of cherry pie. You may spend $1 to order a slice.
I will.
If you do, you join her at the counter and she offers some first aid for your wounds. Your or an ally recovers 2 more health.
Okay, perfect. I'm almost back to full. Still gonna have to go to the Hibbs roadside to get sanity, but I am alive.
That was a good turn for you.
Yeah, that was an amazing card. Yeah, especially because I've got virtually infinite money. Okay, so mythos, right? That was both encounters.
Yep, here we go. Great
Okay,
headline.
we got test will. You suffer 3 damage. Prevent 1 damage. Success you roll. You have
Oh
4
no!
will. You have 4 will.
Okay. Now there
If
is 2 Doom on my space, so I do get to reroll 2 of these.
yes, if you need to. Correct. Okay,
I succeed 1.
so reroll 2, I'd say. Oh,
Nope.
2 damage. Ow. That's too bad.
And this guy's gonna come soon and deal
Huh.
1.
Oh, we forgot that you have the trait in the stars. If you remove 2 doom from a space, you can spend a horror to research a clue.
I haven't removed 2 in a while though.
You did once, but I don't think you had a clue at that
I didn't have a clue then.
point. Okay, so that was
My mythos. Oh,
your
that was my first
first.
one.
Yeah, you got to draw again.
Spawn
Ooh.
clue.
Okay, that would be north side gets clue. I love how we don't have to try and come up with a story. The game just does it. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, there's 2.
Okay, my turn, I guess.
Yes.
Spawn
Uh,
monster. Eyeless Watcher. Spawn at unstable space. We do not have an unstable space, so I guess it doesn't spawn. That's
Awesome.
it says spawn at unstable space. If there's no unstable space, it
It
can't
can't
spawn.
spawn.
Wow, that is
Extremely lucky.
extremely lucky. And then a doom. Now
Dude.
there's an unstable space,
Good thing you drew the monster one first.
and it is at the graveyard in Rivertown. So still, we're dancing on the edge with 4 horror in 2 places. Ugh. Okay, that was my second mythos. So it is now your turn.
So I could
I'm yeah. You know what?
I
I think you should try and remove 2 doom, because then if you do doom, you can take 1 sanity hit, get a clue done.
okay.
And if you fail, then you can just try to research at that point.
Gotcha.
So roll 4. Hey, you got
Oh,
2. We got really a lot. So then we can have you take 1 horror damage.
or
Clear off those 2 ones. You also get a remnant, which is awesome. You're just stocking up on the spell casts, aren't you? Not that you needed to use any of them yet.
yeah, I just haven't had to use them.
And then we've researched a clue, which means if there are 3 or more clues on the scenario sheet, add card 4 to the codex. So that would be this card. Take 5 markers, 1 blue, 1 red, and 3 white. Okay, so those markers are over here. That is a white. We need a red, a blue. So 1 red, 1 blue, and 3 white. Then I'm supposed to randomize all. So oh, okay.
You
Well,
like
yeah, I'll just do this. I've kind of
I think we've forgotten which one is which, so
basically at this point, yes. Okay, so then we put 1 at the Arkham Advertiser, the Black Cave, Independence Square, Unvisited Isle, and Velma's Diner.
it's Arkham Advertiser.
I got the diner.
Here's Black Cave.
I got Independence Square, and the last one is the Advertiser
Unvisited Isle.
Cave. Yeah, Unvisited Isle.
Right
There we
over
go.
here.
Okay, now we should probably
Oh,
we should read the story, shouldn't we?
yeah.
Parts of the mystery become clear. The note from yourself, the sense of deja vu, they're all because time is becoming unstuck. Effect may not be following cause properly right now. You're certain this phenomena is the result of an arcane ritual performed by the cult you've been tracking in the city. You'll have to find the site of the ritual as well as the epicenter of the temporal disturbance if you have any hope of setting things right. Armed with your new knowledge, you set out again into the city and try and ignore it when flowers fold into buds and raindrops fly upwards into the sky.
And then flip the card.
Yeah, also, we missed this one right here, which is this clue. A day dawns the color of hammered lead with the stillness and chill that settles over the gabled roofs of Arkham and Linders. As you go through your morning routine, you cannot shake the feeling of having done it before. The same breakfast, the same headlines in the newspaper warning of disappearance, odd goings on, and a note in your handwriting reading, "The Demon Sultan approaches. Meet at the train station." Okay, so now we flip this card. Profane ritual. You're not certain what the cult's ritual intended effect was, but it's clearly linked to the odd flow of time in and around Arkham. You'll have to discover the ritual to learn more. Reveal a marker at your location and resolve the effect below based on its color. If you reveal a red marker, you find nothing. If you reveal a blue marker, add card 6 to the codex. If you reveal the red marker, if when you reveal the red marker, if the barrier is destroyed, add card 7 to the codex. Otherwise, add that card to the codex face up. Both red and blue markers have been revealed. Remove all other markers from the board and return to the archive. Okay, so we have to now start clearing markers.
Okay.
So there's a marker where I am. So I
It takes an
guess
action to reveal one.
yes.
Now,
So
what I was thinking is I can use
just used one
my
action.
find gate action to move to a space that has doom. I could move to either here or here.
Yeah, I think the second one's probably worth it. Or
I
you
can
can
try to clear the
roll
doom.
astral travel. That was your first action. Remember, you just cleared
I I
doom.
have I have one more action.
Yeah, but each spell is an action.
I know, but I could do one of them this turn.
Yeah, I'd say do astral travel honestly because that guarantees you at least 2
I
movement.
can move to,
Yeah, so 1, 2.
and I get 4 lore.
So you just have to roll 2 more. Then we can figure out where you want to go.
So
Got
1.
1. So you have 3. So 1, 2, 3, or 1, 3. I honestly, I'd say go to train station. That way you have a
I
chance
have
of
I
getting.
have a chance. Yeah. So we have
Plus, you're avoiding that guy chasing you
one,
across the map.
2, 3. All right. Your turn.
Okay, my turn. I am going to use the action, I think, to flip that. Yeah, feel the marker. Okay, flipping. It is white, so we remove it and nothing happens. Got both lucky and unlucky, I guess.
Yeah.
Now I can move. I am going to move to Hibbs Roadside because I need sanity still, and we know I'm going to get hit for it there.
All right. That's your turn. Monster phase.
That is my turn. Monster phase. This guy is still chasing you. So 1, 2. He's a hooded stalker, and he's stalking. He may never
He
catch
is.
you, but he's stalking. Technically, so long as you move every turn, it will never catch you.
That is true.
As you move 2, it moves 2. So
So
now,
hold on. I used astral travel, so I should get rid of a remnant.
yeah, get rid of a remnant or suffer sanity. But at this point,
I have remnants to use.
okay, it is now. That was both of our turns. So now
Encounters.
encounters. So you're first. You are in north
Train station.
side train station. How much do you love your fellow man? Wouldn't the earth be cleaner without them? You whirl around, but no one's there. You gain 1 clue from your neighborhood.
Cool.
Are you all right? You look pale. Test influence. You only
Uh-oh.
have 1.
Oh no.
It could be worse. So just roll 1 at the end of the world. You
No.
fail. If you pass, you make a new friend. If you fail, you flee the station. So I think you get to choose where you want to flee the station to. No, it doesn't say move. So I guess that's the end. You just flee the station, no consequence.
Man, having an ally would have been nice.
Yeah, allies are strong. But you got a clue out of it.
I'll take it.
Clues are always worth gaining. We've got 4. We've gotten 5 clues. We cashed in, so that's pretty good. I am in Easttown, Hibbs Roadhouse, so I need a card draw.
You find yourself sitting with an old man Hibbard at a corner table, watching the crowd ebb and flow on the dance floor in the old barn. He keeps pouring whiskey as long as you keep listening to him reminisce about the war in the Philippines. You or an ally recovers 2 sanity.
Yes. Okay, perfect. I am in fighting condition again. Anything else?
Nope, that was it.
Perfect. That's actually a really good one. Okay. That is
Encounters. Mythos
encounters
time.
done. So we're gonna draw everything in there. So spawn
Spawn
monster.
monster.
Okay, it's a occult occult ritualist. Spawn at street nearest leader. Ooh, that's you. Okay, it's a lurker. Place 1 doom on any adjacent space on its turn. It's not there yet. So it's also
Okay.
elusive, so it doesn't engage you. So yeah,
It just blocks that street.
nope, you can move through it. Does not engage investigators.
Oh,
The problem is it stays
okay.
on the map every turn. It adds a doom that we gotta finish off.
All right. Next mythos. Blank.
Awesome. I got a
Doom.
doom, so that is the bottom one. That would be the Arkham Advertiser. One. Okay, and then next I get another doom. That would be Graveyard. That's 4. Wow, somehow we're avoiding these anomalies. We've got
Dangerous,
it.
dangerous, dangerous.
Yeah, we got it. But you're doing a pretty good job clearing it after you failed like what 3 times on the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think probably we're gonna have to have you keep moving to clear horror. Will I get the markers? I guess. The
Yeah.
problem is I
I
can't get there and kill that guy. Technically, you could probably take on the Hooded Stalker or the Occult Ritualist because um, you do roll 3. And you only need a 1. Kill it.
do I want to wait for it to attack me, or should I just?
Well, see, what we could have you do is we could have you move in here, right? And then attack the Ritualist, not the Hooded Stalker. And if you kill the Ritualist, then we don't have to deal with the horror. And then the Hooded Stalker is just going to engage on you. It's not like he's going to attack you the first turn. So you would have 2 turns where you're not going to be able to do much, but you'd clear 2 monsters.
Right.
I probably would say that's worth it. Your turn while I start gathering up clues or whatever these tokens
Markers.
are. I'm gonna have to start spending money to move. Okay, so that is it for Mythos. Oh,
Did you draw 2 or just 1?
I drew 2. There was 4 left, so we are clear. So now it is your turn.
So should I just kill this occult ritualist?
Yeah, I think that's probably what we need. So move there, engage the ritualist with an attack. So roll 3 strength. I'd say that's worth it, wouldn't you? We don't want to
Yeah,
have a +1 doom every turn.
yeah. So here we go. Oh my
Nothing.
gosh.
Okay, so you're gonna take a
Can I?
sanity hit this turn.
Do
Probably.
I
Oh,
get to? There's not a doom on the space, so I can't really re-roll it.
oh, that's a problem. Unless you discarded a card, which is no. You'll take a sanity hit, but that's it. That's not huge in the scheme of things. You.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be moving towards you
Well, hold on.
quickly.
That was my 2 actions
Yeah.
to move and then attack it. Okay, your turn.
So I am gonna go 1, 2, 3 to the Black Cave, which is $1 down. I am then going to flip the marker. I think that's the most key. It is the red. Ooh. So that is the worst one. If you reveal the red marker, when you reveal the red marker, if the barrier is destroyed, add card 7 to the codex face down.
Is the barrier destroyed?
No, that must be a different card. It said face down, right? Face down. Distortion's epicenter. The space with the red marker is now the epicenter. You may remove 3 clues from the scenario to erect a protective ward over Arkham. If you do, read the back of card 5. Perform this action only at the epicenter. Well, I'm on the epicenter, so next turn I'll be able to do that. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to do the protective ward, I would say.
I would think so, yeah.
Okay, so that's my turn done, your turn done. So now monsters. So first thing, you take 1 sanity hit,
Yep.
and then this monster engages on you. Because this monster is engaged on you, he does not spawn a doom, which is lucky. And I have nothing on me, so now encounter. You have nothing because you're in a
You
street.
get one for Rivertown Black Cave.
Please draw. Rivertown Black Cave isn't good. I could get a Dark Pact if I'm not careful.
The sound of water echoes through the cave, and you suddenly want nothing more than to hurl yourself into the roll will.
Oh boy. That's not good. 3 die. I
You pass.
pass.
If you pass, you take a few slow breaths and calm your racing mind before searching the cave thoroughly. Gain 1 curio.
Ooh, nice. I got... Nope, that's not it. I got Mystic Tome. Gain +2 lore while casting a spell. Not very useful for me. Technically, I think I can trade it with you if I'm on the same tile, but...
A trade would be cool. You
Yeah.
can give me your clue and that, and I can give you
Yeah, I just gotta
maybe
get...
this knife or something.
I gotta get to you. That's the problem. I'm
Also,
still 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles from you, and I don't have the cash. So...
also, I noticed this leather coat has 3 health.
Oh, nice. So you can divert a health onto that. Need to.
Yes.
Okay. Nice. That is encounter. So mythos
Oh boy.
monster.
Fun monster.
Sure. It's an occult ritualist. Spawn on street nearest leader. Boy, everybody seems to want to be right where you are. I guess that's the downside of being the leader. Maybe we should have made my character the leader. More health, less sanity though. Actually, no. We have the same stats. They're just flipped.
Right.
Draw again.
Headline.
Okie dokie. You get. You suffer 1 damage for each doom in your space. No doom. Wonderful. It's about the best time to draw that. My
Yeah.
turn. I got spread doom.
Dude.
That would be TikTok Club gets 1 doom. Somehow
Oh
we're
no.
still avoiding
Oh
getting
wow.
anomalies with 4. I'm gonna jinx it now, aren't I? Oh, headline.
Yeah, here we go.
Test influence. I'm actually really good on influence because I have
Oh,
4.
come on. Get an ally. Get an ally.
It's actually my strongest stat. Isn't that funny?
It is.
I
Ah,
passed by
you have an ally.
1. Okay, so that is gain 1 ally and place 1 doom in space. That
Oh
triggers an
no.
anomaly. Yeah. Good, but I get an ally. My ally is Amos Blythe. After you deal damage to a non-epic monster, you may suffer 1 damage to exhaust that monster. That's actually pretty good if we got an epic monster. Plus, I can divert 3
Well,
damage and 2
after you do
sanity onto
damage to a
him.
non-epic monster.
Oh wait, when I'm rolling a die, all 5 and 6s count as passes. So I
Or
did pass. Okay, yeah.
yeah.
I got a 5 and a 6. So I passed. I just didn't pass high enough.
Yeah.
Not bad. I don't think I failed the test since I've got it, have I?
I don't believe so.
You there, Zach? I
I'm
lose you?
here. I'm here.
Oh, he must be muted or something because I can't hear him. There? Ooh, hello? I think he muted.
Hello?
Oh, there you are. Now I can hear you.
I did.
Something come
I don't
up?
I don't I don't no, I don't think you failed anything.
No, I haven't. Okay. So that is our mythos. Done. We're doing pretty well so far. So your
So
turn.
far so good.
You
So
can run away if you want to, but honestly, I'd say attack and then try and do a dodge.
yeah, so I should attack the hooded stalker because I have less health.
No, I think you still want to attack the occult ritualist because he's going to spread doom, and now we have another guy spreading doom, which will
Well,
automatically.
he's engaged with me, so
Oh yeah, true. He's engaged with you, but your next move is going to be trying to disengage him, right? Unless you're going to take the 1 sanity hit deliberately.
I
Are
mean
you?
I could try to exhaust him.
But then he's gonna. Oh yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, yeah. So attack
His
the
action would
stalker.
be to exhaust
Yeah,
or
attack
unexhaust.
attack the stalker. That'll be worth it.
All right. So that is 3 on the stalker.
3 strength. My gosh. Roll observation then. You have 4.
What would I get to evade them both?
If you get 2, you evade both. In fact, the occult ritualist gives 1 and the hooded stalker removes 1, so you roll 4.
All right.
Okay,
There we
you have
go.
actually exhausted both of them.
Perfect.
And now you get another action because you did that. So you can actually move.
So hold on. I feel like I want to do my spell to find gate. I get to teleport.
True. Or
Well, would
you
that be better?
could
Well,
just do a simple move because you can move 2 squares and you do have 1 money, so you can pay another to move again if you want. You could do one. You could do like a 1, 2, 3 over here to help clear that, or you could just do a 2 to here or something, because then you're gonna outmove.
or I could move 2 up to those 2 doom up there.
True. Yeah, you could do that. That probably wouldn't be a bad move. That way you don't
'Cause
waste anything.
then I have a chance of getting the clue. I have the 2 doom, so I can re-roll 2 dice and the marker there.
And plus the enemy will chase you. So that'll leave it open for you to run in. 4. Yeah,
Okay.
okay. We're still gonna suffer another anomaly, but that's your actions, I believe.
So your turn now.
My turn. I am going to use the 3 clues here to erect a protective ward over Arkham,
Okay.
moving 3 clues from the scenario, which is going to set us back a bit. Quite a bit,
But I
actually.
feel like I have to do this.
I feel it's a smart move. Then we read the back of card 5. Card 5. I'm unstuck. Read the back of it. Oh, wow. Wind whips
Wait,
around you as you shout your chant towards the horizon. The sky overhead opens, revealing the unthinkable visage of the demon Sultan. Your mind falters, but then the ritual takes effect. The circle you have drawn in the street begins to glow, and beams of light fire from the ground towards the sky. The light bends and weaves the rift close, forcing Azathoth back to the center of chaos. The following days, you struggle to comprehend the passage of time. You cannot remember remember how long a day feels, and your consciousness drifts between countless eternities in the blink of an eye. Still, life goes on. You eat breakfast while reading the headline in the newspaper. You see a familiar note in the margins in your own handwriting. Investigators win the game. We just won.
woohoo!
That is ridiculous. We won in an hour, and we got the best possible victory in a sense. Wow, that's amazing. I'm curious what the other stuff was. Like, if we got the blue marker, we'd get 6. So 6 would be this,
Let's
right?
see.
6 would be you may remove 5 clues from the scenario to stop the ritual.
What's the back of it?
Barrier is destroyed.
Oh, that's that barrier.
The ritual was not the source of the disaster. It was only meant to keep you away from the place where Azathoth was summoned. We actually, through failing to get what we thought was the good thing, we didn't destroy the barrier, which was good. Instead, we reinforced it and
Wow.
won. Boy, so that tells you the game you can win while losing or lose while winning to some degree.
You can. Wow.
That was an adventure. Wow. We got
That
so
was
lucky.
crazy. We
Neither of
did.
us.
That was good.
That was crazy. That was absolutely amazing. Wow. Want to go again?
Sure.
Or
We
do you
can
want
try
to?
a different we can try a different scenario.
Yeah, or we could do a different game. Like we could swap to a different. We could do
I'm good
something
to
like
play this again.
we could do this. We could do Vermintide. We could do another tabletop. We could do a lot of stuff. Anyway,
Hmm.
yeah. So I'm gonna stop the stream. If we do continue, we'll just start a new stream.
Okay.
That way they don't get 2 games in. So thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully you enjoy this. You who are watching this later. I'll see you all then. Bye for now.